It's so beautiful. I'm a watch lover. I collect different watches. And if you're the same, this is absolutely fabulous.
Colleen,
absolutely fabulous.
That is the most beautiful, the most important jade watch you would ever find.
That. By the way, I do have an update for everyone. The owl did sell out. Thank you very, very much.
That is a beautiful owl.
It really is. Okay. So the watch is amazing. It's $129.98. It's so comfortable. It comes with 2 extenders, so this is going to really fit everybody pretty much. I mean, it's going to comfortably fit up to like a 7 3/4 inch wrist without a problem. The links are beautiful. It's solid stainless working to protect the inner workings of the watch, so a solid stainless backing going on here. I mean, it is just magic at $129.98. It does not get better than that for an all gorgeous jade watch with a mother of pearl dial. I mean, it is beautiful. This is all natural jade that you're looking at. There's my own. I mean, it's just beautiful. It's so comfortable. And look at, there's the dark green. So you girls pick your favorite one here, but get it while it's hot. I, again, don't know how many of these we have, but I know we have it right now. Okay, we do have a couple hundred. We don't have thousands of this. We have a couple hundred in each choice. So if you want, we call this green. That's the Burmese. This is nephrite, which is also green, but it's a darker green. So nephrite's the darker green, and this is mined in Siberia and in British Columbia.
Correct.
And then, of course, we're looking at that gorgeous, that lighter celadon green of the Burmese material. So whatever way you decide to go with this, jump in here now. It's $129.98. I would get it while it's hot. 075041 is the item number. What a beautiful, beautiful watch this is.
The watch is unbelievable. If you Google watches, jade watches, there's no way you could even touch this for, I mean, I've never seen anything like this. This is a very special watch, and the jade is perfect in it. This is a little different source of jade, but I am amazed. I think this person must have done something really, really right. That is one of the most beautiful jade watches. If you a watch lover, this is a must. This is absolutely a must. And you know, you're a customer of mine for 10 years, and you know how straightforward I am. When I tell you there's something that needs to be done, you should do it. It really is. I mean, it really is. Just like, it's amazing. I am looking at, if you just count the jade, how much can it be? It's like, I think there's something wrong with the price.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Do you think?
Well, yeah. I mean, seriously, I want to show you something here. Stella was kind enough to bring a sculpture, and this is nephrite, same exact type of jade that you're looking at in this watch, right? So I just want you to see. This is what, 300 years old? This little curve?
Yeah,
it's about 300. It's about 300 years old, and this is valued at thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars. Look at the color. I mean, you can see for yourself here, guys. This is the same jade. It's the same material. Stella is able to do things that nobody else does. You cannot buy jade at the values that Stella is able to bring us. And that is because Stella is very, very well connected. She has the resources. She gets invited to the auctions. She goes directly to the source for the material. She has an amazing team, and they excavate stones. They find the stones for us. They cut the stones. They come up with all these beautiful designs for us. But Stella knows, because her family has been collecting jade for years. Her grandmother used to find a beautiful jade stone that she'd like. She'd take it to Cartier, and they would custom make a piece of jewelry for her around that piece of jade, right? So
they used to do that. Right. They don't do it anymore.
I bet they don't.
No.
I bet they don't.
They don't want to do that anymore.
But my point here, that is ancient, you know, centuries old jade in the identical, pretty much the same identical color here.
To me, it is.
Me too.
And this color is done in China. You cannot find this jade in China.
Yeah, they don't mind that anymore in China.
And I'm thinking, by next year, these nephrite jade is not going to be available.
See, that makes me really sad when you say that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
it does.
You know, so look at the necklace that you're wearing.
Is that deeper green. And then the celadon, the Burmese jade, understands something. Burmese jade for almost a decade was gone. They literally had an embargo in Burma, Myanmar. So you couldn't get anything. You couldn't get Burmese rubies. You couldn't get anything out of Burma, out of Myanmar for years. They dropped the embargo 2 years ago. Stella was invited 2 or 3 times a year only. They have auctions on this jade in Myanmar, and Stella was invited by the government to go to the auctions. So that's a big deal because it's a whole situation to go in there and secure the material. And here's the deal. They don't want it leaving Asia. Like 99% of the material they keep over there. It doesn't just come floating over here to the West. It's a whole thing. Stella, because she's so well connected, can go resource the stones, the stone cutters over there, you have a design team, you are able to do things and cut out all the middlemen and pass along these savings to us, and that's why you don't see it. I talk about it, you don't see jade like this. The only place in America where you can buy jade like this is right here on HSN, right?
Right, and this the watchmaker is very different than jewelry maker because to make casting of steel is quite expensive. And also these, I think, are they brass or stainless steel? I know the back has to be stainless steel. That's how you protect the work.
Absolutely.
You protect the movement of the watch.
This is not going to tarnish. This is a forever watch. I mean, the battery it does have quartz accuracy, so you're gonna have to change the battery every couple of years or whatever. And by the way, when you're not wearing it, to preserve the battery, you pull the stem out. Notice that it stops my sweep second hand from moving. That's how you preserve batteries. And then you want to start her up again, boom. So, and it's funny, I mean, if you wear the watch every day, you're not gonna be doing that, but if you wear it, once a week or however often you wear it, you just pull that stem, stops the battery, preserves the life of your battery. So mother of pearl dial, easy to read, Arabic numerals going all the way around the face of that watch. Large, gorgeous pieces of jade. It is magnificent.
The jade is remarkable. This is a watchmaker. And we do share some of our source, but they were also to be able to find something that I am just amazed at how beautiful the jade is.
Exactly.
It's all the same colors.
It
so
is.
I'm pretty sure they have to sort it from a large
and
pile.
one more thing before we head off to the phones. You get 2 extenders. I mentioned that, but I want to reiterate for you. If you have a very small wrist, you can take both extenders out. If you have an average wrist, you leave 1 extender in. If you have a larger wrist, you add the 2 extenders. So these come out. 2 of those come out. So I love that. You will be able to get a perfect fit. But to your point, look at how this is not dyed.
These are natural.
That's natural jade.
Natural.
And again, you saw it next to that very expensive multi-$1,000 nephrite carving. This is so special and exciting. And then the celadon, and just to show you, next to a favorite ring, next with the today's special. I mean, look at how absolutely gorgeous it is. I'm so excited you're getting yours. 100's gone. Yours is waiting here for you. That price expires at midnight. At midnight, it goes up another, $40, and still worth it. At $169,
oh my gosh.
This would blow out at $169. It's brand new.
I think so.
Oh, no doubt.
Nothing less than $300 for this watch.
I believe that.
And you probably could only find 1 or 2 pieces. I tried to do it on internet. I am so impressed with this company. The watchmaker. It's amazing.
Wow. Okay, we're heading to the phones. Hello, good evening. You are live on HSN tonight. This is Colleen and Stella. What's your name and from where are you calling?
Okay, my name is Rita. Hello, Colleen.
Hi,
hello,
Rita.
Stella.
Hi, Rita.
I've been a customer for many, many years.
Wonderful.
And I was calling to let Stella know that I'm still loving all of her pieces.
Good.
I have that watch that you have in your hand.
Oh.
And tonight I'm getting ready to get the collar, the 16.5-inch collar. I
Gorgeous.
love all of the jades that I have, and I get
good.
many, many compliments from it.
I
so
bet.
thank you very much for being the Jade lady, Jade of Yesteryear. Thank you.
Rita, you are adorable, and I love your call because I'm like you. When I wear my jade, people always comment. I love seeing people wear, and you don't see that many women wearing jade, do you?
No, not at all. And
right.
I always have this person or that person come
Me
over
too.
and ask me questions about
I do too.
where I purchased it.
Oh, I love this. It is very true because, you don't find it in every store. It's really difficult to find jade. And as you said, Stella does such a beautiful job with this collection that we really get to own these dream pieces, and they're affordable for us.
Rita
Yes,
is my
I agree
Jade
with-
friend. Rita,
Yes,
I love you.
And I you too, Stella.
Well, thank you, our
And I
friend.
want to say about 3 or 4 other times I've been trying to get on, but I couldn't get on. But I was able to get on tonight. I'm very
so
happy.
glad. Where do you live, Rita?
I live in Jackson, Mississippi.
Jackson, Mississippi. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for calling us tonight. Please call again soon. It's always nice to chat with our friends out there, our jewelry friends.
Now I'm going to be so happy for the rest of the evening.
You know, you know what? Jewelry is joyous. You know, it's really funny. You've heard me talk about the fact that my son is in the jewelry business. Years ago, before I met my husband, he owned a jewelry store.
Oh, wow.
And when my son wanted to go in the jewelry business, and my husband told him something, and I've never heard Carlos, my husband, say this before. He said, Carlos says, I'm really thinking, because he's a gemologist and he loves gems, and he's he was doing custom work, but he thought it might be fun to open a store and meet the customers and all that. And my husband said to him, I was sitting there and I thought, I wonder what he's going to think about this. And my husband said, of all the things that I've done in my life, he said, jewelry is such a happy business. He said, people come in and they're happy and they're excited. Jewelry just is one of those great uplifting things in life. You know, it's usually special occasion. It's a memorable purchase. It's something that's personal and beautiful. You bring joy to people when you share a piece of jewelry with them. And her call made me think of that. You made me think of that. How anybody who works in jewelry, there's something very joyous about it. I get so happy doing these shows because I love beautiful jewelry. When I know somebody orders something from us, I get so excited for you because I know what it's like to wear beautiful things. You heard Rita. You know, there's something about getting to adorn yourself in these beautiful treasures of nature. There's just something really special and unique about that, right? I mean, that no other, a top doesn't quite do the same thing as a beautiful jewel of nature like this, and especially jade that is steeped in history and tradition.
Culture,
thousands
civilization,
and thousands of years, right?
Yes, I just love it. You know, and also I'm, you know, like I said, I always like to have something I could save the value and keep the value, and I feel like jewelry is one of the items that you would always have the value.
Absolutely. And you can see on lovely Julia, she's wearing it with my ring pick of the show. That bracelet she's wearing is coming up. That deep gorgeous green of the nephrite is coming up. That makes me sad when you tell me that the nephrite.
Yeah, it is very difficult for a while, you know, and for a while I was not able to get any nephrite until Siberia opened. This is the problem. Jade is very expensive, very sought after, so the Chinese has been going to different mines and just buying up all the mines.
Right. So nobody can
and
get
then controlling
nobody
it
can
like
get
diamonds.
Exactly,
yeah,
like De Beers.
That's what they want to do because they know it's even more, well, the Chinese feel is more precious than diamond.
Right. Exactly. All right, if you'd like to order, thank you so much. We're thrilled you're getting it. Just to give you an update, Rocky, are they neck and neck? Okay, so the green is right here. This is the green? This is the green. So the one we're calling green is the Burmese jade. We have just 200 available. Please don't wait. If you want the nephrite, same thing, getting limited. So if you want the nephrite in that gorgeous, deep, beautiful, beautiful green, what fun. You know what I think?
We've never done it in nephrite before.
Right,
we
first
did
time.
the jadeite, yeah, we did the jadeite green before. But this is a very special jadeite green. It's a different grade of jadeite. Although the color is not, it's a little darker.
How smooth this is.
Yeah, it's a beautiful watch.
It's comfortable.
It's a beautiful watch.
Love wearing it. It's real smooth next to your skin. And just reminding you that these little extenders come out. So if you want to shorten it up, you just pop out a link. You get 2 of these extra links. So if you have a very small wrist, you know, you need a 6.5 or so, 6.5, 6.75. You take both the links out and boom, you're good to go. If you have a larger wrist, you can pop both the links in, right? And I think over here, no, I guess on me, I just use, oh here, I do have both the links in here. So you can see, it just gives me, because I'm wearing it up my arm, so I can get more length. And over here, I only have 2 in. So it's fun to be able to play with it.
I like my watch a little